Hey, I'm out in my food forest. The other day I cut down a cassava plant, also known as yuca, and I was asked by multiple people if I would show them what to do with the plant once you cut it down, how to dig it up, and how to process the roots. So this is a piece off of the top that I chopped down, and this piece here is what you would use to plant for a new plant. Buried about halfway in the ground like this, and this is the top, this is the bottom. Bury it about halfway in the ground, it's going to grow into a new cassava plant. Or you can bury it in the ground sideways and you get a few shoots coming up along the sides. If you decide to plant in the fall in an area that freezes, put them on its side, about 2-3 inches deep like this, and it's going to come up again in the spring when the soil warms up. So let's take a look at digging these roots up here. All right, I got to say something about my lavalier here. I've got a professional videographer who's doing this for me, and we're doing an experiment with a different type of microphone, and this clip here, this clothespin, is one of Herrick Kimball's amazing American-made clothespins. It can basically hold on to anything. So yes, it looks dorky, but it's awesome. I just want you to know how awesome it is. These are the roots of the cassava, or yucca root. And see, I've cut the whole top of the plant off, and down here, there's all these beautiful roots. I don't like to just take a shovel and attack the roots. I actually like to do, go with my hands and try to find where they're going to and pull the roots up and break them off. And you see, there's your yucca. And in order to process this sucker, I've got to grab a pocket knife. And the outside of this thing, you don't eat the entire thing, you don't eat the skin. The skin is hard and rough. You just take it, put a slit down the side, and you can actually just peel the skin off like that. Comes off very easily. And if you don't like to do this, you just have your wife do it. Hopefully she likes cassava. You take these pieces off, throw them in the compost, throw them in your chicken yard, let them turn them into compost. And you've got nice white root underneath. Then you take these pieces of root, and they have a little bit of a woody core in the middle. So when you take them inside to your kitchen, you just chop them into quarters, split them out, cut them in half, however you want to do it. Take that little woody core out, boil them until they're soft, and they're ready. If you want fried yucca, don't just take this thing and fry it. You got to boil it first to get rid of the little bit of cyanide that's in it. Take this sucker and boil it first, then take it out and fry it, and it's absolutely delicious. Or you can bake it like French fries. So that's it. It's really simple. The plant is very easy to grow, and it's really pretty easy to harvest too. You just dig this thing up. All I would do is take a fork, pull the rest of this thing out, pull the roots off, and you can easily get 10, 15 pounds, 20 pounds if you've got a good plant off of one plant with almost no care. That's it. Very simple. So plant yourself some yucca.